The subject of the email was kind of like nepotism in wrestling and whatnot. So since we've already answered the Nia question, I had a side question. What's the worst cases of nepotism you guys have ever seen in wrestling? Because it happens a lot. Guys' sons come in, brothers, cousins, whatever.
Erik Watts by far.
Really?
Oh, by far, because he was like, bro, he was in WCW. They gave him a push, and he was not ready. I liked Erik.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like if you met the guy, he's a funny guy. He's cool and everything, but him getting the push that he wanted, bro, that pissed off guys like Arn Anderson. That pissed off some old school legend guys. So it's easily the worst case of nepotism in the history of wrestling.
What about David Flair? Because Erik could go.
I don't. It's kind of weird. They used it. I don't really think Rick promoted him that much. Like Rick never really Did you ever see Rick ever go to bat for David?
No. Plus, David really didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
I think they kind of wanted to just bring him in and I think Erik maybe hired him because he wanted to make kind of embarrass him because he wanted to get back at Rick. I don't know. That was But the worst case of nepotism to me was the Watts thing because he got brought in with a push during a time when you had Dusty, Nikita, the Horsemen, during a time of legendary wrestling. Then all of a sudden Erik Watts' kid's in there, and it's like, and plus the boys didn't like Erik Watts or Bill Watts.
Right.
Bill Watts had a lot of heat with the boys.
And this was a nepotism, but this was like cronyism kind of. Like a lot of times Hogan would bring in his boys and everybody would get pissed off.
Beefcake.
Because they couldn't go anymore. Yeah.
Right.
I actually heard, though, that Erik Watts and Cyrus had the best match in TNA pay-per-view history, if you remember.
That's what I'm going to do. We'll let Cyrus talk about that when he's on the show. But that's – could do that, Joe. Coney. Joe was